On this month's Apex TV 360, we take a deeper look at EVs with 5 essentials about this technology that is driving us into the future. I'm Amy Sweezy for Apex TV 360. As the automotive industry undergoes a profound transformation, EVs have emerged as the embodiment of sustainable and technologically advanced transportation. In this segment, we'll explore 5 key aspects that make EVs stand out in the modern automotive landscape. As time has passed, EVs have begun to make a greater and greater impact on the industry.
By 2045, we expect that 42% of all vehicles in the light vehicle population will be battery electric vehicles. So certainly we have a lot of inertia and a lot of momentum as we go forward.
BEVs do have a rich and multi-part value proposition. And secondly, there is a ever-increasing variety of buying options out there for the car buyer.
While EVs are gaining ground in the car park, ICE vehicles are still the dominant vehicle today.
What we're seeing is that for at least the next 10 or 12 years, as far as new car sales go, ICE vehicles will be in the majority. They will have the greatest share of new car sales. After 10, 12 years, sure, the EV vehicles will take over and have the dominant share.
It's not like the ICE vehicles are going away anytime soon, but rather they'll continue to be a dominant force or the dominant powertrain available in the United States. So this has implications for parts manufacturers, for service providers, for warehousers, distributors.
More industry players are getting in on making EVs. More models in the market means more opportunities throughout the industry.
In 2018, there were 15 BEV models available. In 2022, there were 43. And the projections are that there will be 150 in 2026 and 169 in 2029.
It means that this is a product space that is open to disruption. You've got the traditional OEMs, and they're doing their thing, and they're doing a great job, of course. Those are the Detroit 3. But you have OEMs coming in from out of the country. So they'll bring their own disruption with them. But interestingly, we've got a number of startups that are also entering the space. And I think the OEMs are paying attention to this.
As EVs continue to grow, certain parts categories will grow with it.
Surprisingly, the categories that's going to grow the most are the ones associated with the battery electric vehicles. Essentially, we're talking about the electrification category. Between 2030 and 2045, 116% of part sales will be attributed to the electrification category.
Electrification and ADAS, the Advanced Driver Assistance Systems, those part categories are expected to grow the most between 2022 and 2045, whereas other part categories like chassis, exhaust emissions, brakes, those are expected to grow much more slowly.
What's next for the future of EVs and their impact on the service market?
When we think about auto repair shops, if you're going to start providing diagnostic and repair services to an electric vehicle, you have to make quite a bit of an investment from an infrastructure perspective, but also your staff, your technicians, your training.
Of course, the percent of vehicles on the road right now that are BEVs, it's not much more than 2%. So this is a story that will continue to evolve, and that's why our annual updates are so important to following this BEV market.
Thank you to both Mike and Phil for spending time chatting with us, and you can hear more from them on EV trends as part of the EV Experience at Apex. That's on Tuesday, October 31st at 1:30 p.m. Now don't forget to register for Apex 2023. It's set to take place in Las Vegas, October 31st through November 2nd. And you can register today by going to apexshow.com. That's it for this episode of Apex TV 360. I'm your host, Amy Sweezy. We'll see you next month.